Pre-recorded in West Yorkshire, it's SKINWIGS on Friday morning. Boo. Like SNL.
Yeah.
But it's just us.
It's just us. Sam, no laugh.
Sam, no laugh.
Sam, no laugh today.
Ash is in a blanket today, looking very cosy.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed. I do have a t-shirt on underneath that says I love me, but I said to Sam I'll reveal it more throughout the episode when I start to feel like that.
If you skip along now and see that she's in the blanket
you'll be like,
the whole time. No confidence.
Up.
No, but if you just keep the blanket on.
Yeah, I won't take it off the whole time.
Yeah. My name's Sam.
And my name's Ash.
And this is SKINWIGS. It's a podcast about two best ever friends. Just figuring out this goddamn bloody crazy world.
I bet you're wondering how we got here.
Yeah, well, we're not going to tell you that today.
But we are going to talk about. I'm sure I've drank piss at some point, fellas. That's Sam.
To me, names aren't important. The only thing that's important is the safety of the bees.
They call the crisis team on me.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
I'm really excited to see
really love
what people think about that.
Love and hate is a fine line.
Yeah.
How are you?
I won the Chortle Award.
Oh my god, yay! Well done.
I cannot believe I won the Chortle Award.
Congratulations.
You know what? So Ash already knows this, but for the listener, I didn't even go to the event because I was so confident that I wasn't going to win. And I was the only person, I think, that didn't show up in my category.
Yeah, it was really far away and you were like, oh, to go that way, I don't think I'll win.
To go that way, to lose an award.
Yeah.
And then I won.
I know.
And then my friend Chris Cantrill was supposed to be picking up the award on my behalf.
And he was going to read the speech.
He was going to read one of the speeches that Ash wrote for me, that I wrote for myself.
Yeah.
And Chris got there 30 seconds after I'd won. He missed his own, Amy Gledhill's a friend of ours, and my award to accept them. He missed all of them.
What made him late?
I don't even know what it was. I didn't ask him in the end because he seemed a bit sort of stressed out.
Yeah.
Well, he's writing on SNL, so I think he's just busy. Yeah, so he's busy all the time. But it was a nice good crop for Yorkshire that.
Yeah.
Like Chris, me and Amy.
Yeah.
Take it away from all you Southerners.
Brilliant.
If you're Southern, you can switch off right now. Now some of you are.
I was born in Kent, so take it easy on my guys.
That's why I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the pass.
Yeah, you get the Fiji pass as well.
The Southerner pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do get the
Ash
Fiji
is a
pass.
quarter Fijian.
Yeah. Thank you to anyone that voted for him.
I'm your son. You're doing a GoFundMe. Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Like I know that you don't actually like him and you did it for me, but that's really nice.
Why don't you do a little speech now, a little heartfelt one?
You know when you're just so nervous. Well, I would have just read one of them, so that is what I would have said. I can't just read. I can read it again. Let me get it up.
Okay.
I'll do a quick version.
Okay.
Is this thing on? Thank you so fucking much. And I'm not supposed to swear. Sorry, I'm so nervous. Holy crap, it's quite nice saying this, having won. This is it now. Holy crap, I'm actually shaking so much. Look at my hand. Wait. It's not doing it now because I'm so nervous. Chortle, how are we?
Woo!
Too loud. You know when you're just so nervous? When I woke up this morning in bed in the room where magic happens, I truly believed, imagine if I got Chris to read this. What the fuck?
I know, I didn't know that you were going to do this, but I thought you
no, I think I sent him the other one because I thought about sending him this and I was like, he's not reading that. Also, I sent him...
Is it the bullseye one?
I sent him this. I sent him the other one and he said, do you not want to thank anyone? And then I was
but my guys will get it.
Yeah, exactly. This is their thanks for voting because I do think most of the votes will have come from SKINWIGS.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's so good though, so well deserved. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'll just skip on to that last bit, which is everyone's favourite bit. Holy shit, I'm so nervous. Feel my back. Is it sweat or my cum shot from this morning? Bullseye, I call it. God, this is so awkward. I'm saying things I don't mean. I'll just end on this.
I love that.
Chris wouldn't have read that in 1 million years.
I bet that's why he was late. I bet he was sabotaging himself.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, sabotaging means wanking off. Ash did a little wank off gesture underneath the blanket.
It
does because it looks like it could be happening. My sister said the other day, you do talk about wanking a lot. And I was like, we don't. We talk about it non-stop.
I know, yeah. I think we're just immature.
Because it's a joke, though.
Funny.
It's not like... It's just such a joke gesture. And like you said before, the idea of the other one being sexual in any way is really funny to us because we're just like fantasy characters. Imagine you wank. Yeah. That's it.
Imagine you're horny. Right, so you're horny.
Yeah. Yeah, you, the old man. Yeah. But it does happen.
Yeah. I love this heated blanket.
Oh yeah, it's a heated blanket. I've plugged it in for Ash.
Never had one.
Ash, I've looked back at some footage of Ash on the podcast, and she's like shivering and refuses to say that she's cold.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not even cold. It's just like
exposed.
Yeah, just like I just feel like
we can't have you looking like that every time.
We can.
I don't even know what that.
What happened after episode 17? Ash is just in a blanket for the rest of the episode.
She had some bad news.
Yeah.
She found out she was too cold.
She realised that
she's
had bad news her whole life.
Yeah, she's catching up.
Just dawned on her.
Yeah, like when they get you out of like a building or a dangerous situation, and they put a little blanket around you for no reason.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
I'm not cold.
Exactly.
But it's a comfort.
Yeah.
You're in a little cocoon.
Did I ever tell you about when I went for my ADHD assessment and they called the crisis team?
Yes.
Did I talk about it on the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wondering if you knew.
Go on.
It's funny though. It is actually kind of funny. I won't obviously go into the details of it, but it's kind of funny, yeah, because my nan picked me up and she was like, "Oh, ADHD assessment day," and I was like, "I know, how exciting." She was like, "You all right?" I was like, I'm good. I'll never forget that she wrote on my notes about my presentation. She said something about like Ashlyn's inattentiveness was obvious in her presentation. And it's because...
Oh, I don't know about that. I think I was thinking about something else that was less podcast friendly.
Yeah, less like scary. No, it was... she said something about it being obvious in my presentation because when I got there, my clothes were wet.
Your clothes were wet?
Yeah, because I'd not got them out the washing machine in time. And at that point, I wasn't leaving the house at all. So, like, I just didn't have any clothes in my drawers. So I, like, washed an outfit for it, but then forgot about it. And then I showed up wet and it was making me really sad because my clothes were wet. And also, there was something else that I showed up with.
A dog.
Oh no. There was something else. Oh, there was a shampoo. There was shampoo in like this part of my hair, which I've done here before because I hadn't washed it out on time. And I just got in it, but I just found that really funny that she said it was obvious in my presentation because I showed up being like, I'm wet. Oh.
Leave that off the form. Leave that on a bit that's just for the doctors on the form.
She really loved me though. She was really nice, the woman. Well, when I first went to the assessment, it was like a triage appointment, but I didn't know that. And they were basically just trying to like catch people out to get them off of the ADHD waiting list. Oh, I see. So it was like part one of the assessment, I guess, and they were just trying to check that your symptoms they couldn't point that to something else. Yeah. But yeah, my nan picked me up and I was like, I'm like so excited. I'm gonna like go. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood considering all. And then she dropped me off. She was like, "Do you want me to come in?" And I was like, "No, don't be silly. I'll be all right." And then it was meant to be a 10-minute thing. And then when I got in there, I was in there for like. It got to like 30 minutes and then my nan texted me saying, "Are you okay?" And I texted back being like, "Yeah, all good, hi," like love heart, smiley face, kisses. And basically what was happening was they called the crisis team on me.
Guess that is kind of funny.
Because he started trying to do a few questions through it. And then I was just answering so earnestly about all the questions. And then he left the room and then he came back in and he was like, "I think we're going to call the crisis team." But, and I was like, "Oh no." And he was like,
"Is it because my clothes are wet?"
He was like, "It's because, you know, I believe you're in like crisis." But it was just funny because like when I came out and sat in the car, Nan was like, "How'd it go?" And I was like, good, yeah, good. I put my seatbelt on. I was like, "Come on then, get me home." Yeah. Silly old bitch. And then we were like driving and then literally about 10 minutes later, I just went, "They called the crisis team on me."
Isn't that random? Isn't that so random?
And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Turns out I'm really quite mentally ill.
Turns out I'm not all right, and I
Yeah.
don't know. Which is weird because I fully thought I was, considering all of the like not being all right.
Considering all the damp clothes, shampoo in my hair, and daily terror.
I just find it funny how like I felt too awkward to tell my dad how I were really feeling,
Yeah.
and then like even like after I knew that the crisis team had got called on me, I like got back in the car and was like, yeah, everything's good, because I just
Yeah.
felt awkward being like, I'm suicidal.
Yeah.
It seems.
Well, 'cause you also don't. It's there's a need to not make yourself a burden on other people, right? And you don't want anyone else to feel responsible either.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so I think with family and stuff, I understand why
Yeah.
you're just like
She was really, really bad, the woman from the crisis team that rang me.
bad.
Bad. So bad. She literally was like, I've had a referral put in for you. And she basically said, like, are you going to kill yourself? And I was like, well, I was like,
Maybe.
yeah, I said, oh, I don't really know what to say. I don't know how to answer. She was like, just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. And I was like, I'm scared because I've got kids. I'm scared what I'm going to say and what you're going to do. I don't want to be locked up and I don't want you to take the kids away. And she was like, don't matter about the kids are at the heart of our concern too. Because if you are going to kill yourself, then we need to get out there and do something about it. But if you're not, there is other people that I need to be dealing with right now.
Oh my God.
And I was literally like, how am I being made to feel like a burden by the crisis team?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, she was like, but like, that's such a weird thing to like say to someone as well, because if you truly do have intentions, you're not going to be honest about it anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you don't want
course.
to like thing it.
Also, especially if she's going like, by the way, so if you are going to kill yourself, we will take your kids away. They're going to go straight into care. So yes or no, you're going to kill yourself.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, no, exactly. And just the way that she was saying, like, there is actually people that are in crisis right now that I could be dealing with. So if you're not in crisis, you need to say.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just felt like, how am I being told off right now for,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My mother-in-law rang them and complained.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Because she said that that's like really, because she said basically that they have receptionists doing these calls, not
Oh,
mental
not
health
professionals.
So
they're just like
receptionists
form tickers
yeah.
with no empathy.
Yeah, and like I understand that it's, you know, probably above their pay grade to like be
Then they
doing what they're
shouldn't be
doing,
doing
but
that.
yeah, but I just found it like really risque to do to people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To be like bored.
Yeah, yeah. Boring. You're going to kill yourself or not?
Or not.
How are you going to do it?
It's a simple
Oh,
question,
really?
yes or no. Yeah. Don't worry about those kids.
I wouldn't do it like that.
And are you going to do it now or soon or what, love?
Have I told you about, I think I saw it on the internet ages ago, but I think it's the best way that you could ever commit suicide.
Sorry, I've drove this podcast into...
No, I was looking this up anyway.
This was years ago, by the
Years
way.
ago, I was Googling best way to kill self. What you do, right? So you...
Wait, you're actually going to say?
Yeah. It's funny.
Oh, okay.
It's a really funny suicide.
Okay.
Is that fine?
I think so.
Why didn't you want me
Do
to
you think
say?
someone could... Because it's illegal to do that. It's illegal to give people advice on how to kill themselves.
Okay,
in
this
any
isn't
capacity.
advice. This is just a wacky
This is just
thought that
Sam's
someone had on
idea.
the internet. It's not my idea. What you do is you get a noose made out of like cheese wire, you know, that you can cut through stuff with, like
Yeah.
chicken wire, and then you get your neck in it. Wait, you cover your hands in super glue. And then you put them on either side of your head so that your hands stick to your head, but you've still got the noose round, right?
Yeah.
Then you jump into the chicken wire.
Right.
So when they find you on the floor, your head will have been cut off, but it will still be in your hands and it will look like you've pulled your own head off.
And do you know what the really funny thing is about that? You'll never know if they laughed.
No, you'd know.
You just die with the hope.
You know, actually, they'd probably be quite horrified.
But also, what if...
You'll never guess what Sam did. He pulled his own bloody head off. As if anyone would buy it. They'd be like... That, you know, do you remember
just
that
ridiculous.
guy on TikTok that pulled his own head off?
That's like what you said about the magician who there were rumours that he wanked to death.
Yeah.
Wanked it, noose wanked.
He did. Hey, I was doing I'm a big germaphobe.
Yeah.
I feel like that's obvious to you now. So you can imagine how awful this was for me. I did a magic gig when back when I couldn't drive, so any time up to now.
Yeah.
Because I can't drive, and I had to get buses and walk
It's
to
okay,
gigs
that's
and
what you
stuff.
want to talk about.
No, forget it. And I was getting a bus to this gig in the middle of nowhere, and then it went well, and then I was on my way back. I was in my suit, and I was waiting at a bus stop. And you know when kids used to like get blowtorch lighters and just blast the plastic at bus stops, because then a bit of plastic would melt and then it would solidify.
Yeah.
And you'd get this perfect little solid like droplet.
Yeah.
I used to just like touching them. I'd just be like, I want to feel what that one feels like. And I saw a really big one at the bus stop, and I put my finger right in it, and it wasn't plastic. It was phlegm. So somebody that was previously at the bus stop had gone and like hacked up on the thing, and there was this big blob of like.
Was there anyone else in the bus stop?
It was at night time. I was in the middle of the countryside, nobody there, and I was just like, ah! Oh no! And like I didn't know what to do. I had no hand sanitizer on me. What the hell was I thinking? And I just got a lighter out and I started like sort of singeing my finger. I was like, I can't have it. What if they've got a disease? Like I can't have this touching me.
You just wipe it on your clothes?
I had a suit on. I had a dry clean only suit on. Okay. And for the whole bus journey on the way back, I just kept my finger sort of in the air like that because I didn't want to accidentally just go like, and then be like, oh, I touched my mouth. So I just kept my finger in the air for like an hour until I got home, and then it was like.
Can I ask, what is it that you like? See visually?
See?
Yeah, like when you think of germs, like what is it that scares you?
Disease?
No, but like, yeah, okay. So is it like when you think of germs, you think that they're like, do you think that they're like little bugs or like spores or something? I'm just trying to understand.
I'm not crazy. You're making me sound crazy.
I'm not. I've got a bit.
Do you think there's like little robots and stuff that are making you sick? Is that what it is?
No, I've got another best friend who's a germaphobe too, and I always want to
You got another
ask,
best friend?
You've
got a second best friend?
Before I met you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've binned her right off now.
Cool.
She's in your bin.
Cool.
She's in your bin.
Is that what that smell is?
That's where she's been.
I thought that was my grandparents.
No, it was your Crocs.
Oh.
She's laughing, look. Bin's wobbling.
Why did that look?
I genuinely, like, I just wonder what it, like, what's in germs?
What's in Oh, you actually just asking me what's in germs? Well, it's just like the idea that if someone's like, say, got the flu or a horrible cold.
Yeah.
And if they're hacking up on a bus stop and I'm touching it and my finger goes in my mouth, I will get that illness.
And so you don't want to get the illness?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And also, I think that's mostly what it is.
And does it freak you out that it's like someone else's thing in your...
A stranger makes it worse.
Yeah.
Like, you'd rather drink... I'm sorry for saying all this, but you'd rather drink a cup of Chan's piss than a random stranger from the UK's piss, right?
Yeah, don't feel bad about that.
Yeah, but why would you rather that?
Because I know what he's drank.
Okay. But what could he drink? What could anyone else drink that would be scary to have in your body? Like
lots of beer.
Your only anxiety about drinking a stranger's piss would be that if you got a little tipsy on the school run.
No, it's more that it would be like frothy and like
frothy. Okay, yeah, fine.
Chan started to get frothy piss. I shouldn't have said
started to get frothy piss.
You know, like as like men get older,
is that a thing?
They do the morning piss, yeah.
And it's frothy. It's all frothed up.
Maybe that's a health concern. Actually, I should take that up with him, shouldn't I?
Let's have a quick look.
My granddad used to have the frothiest piss, mate. I swear.
Is this you actually being for real?
Yeah.
Frothy piss.
I always remember that's just something that I observed.
Frothy or foamy urine is often caused by fast urine flow, dehydration, or toilet cleaning agents that make it frothy.
My granddad, yeah, not to brag.
Frothiest piss you've ever seen.
Frothiest piss, mate. Fucking sick pay. Have you seen that clip?
No.
On Educating Yorkshire, where he goes, my dad, yeah, never went to school. And he got a job as summit. Oh, I can't remember, but he goes.
And now he's got the frothiest piss in the UK.
2K a week, mate. Yeah. Fucking sick pay.
He's
in detention at the time.
That's funny, right?
I've been doing some. So you know how we talked on the podcast about me and my banter, and you were saying like you are really funny, but you just choose to do it on really random people. I've been doing it still at work.
Cool.
And I've just wrote down some examples of things that I've been wanting to tell you, but I thought I'll save it for the podcast. Okay. So have I told you about the thief thing yet?
The thief?
Yeah.
No.
So I said to a man, again, we had no previous history or relationship or banter. I don't know why I did it on him. But
I done it on him.
I was doing his drinks. And I said, oh, do you want to put that in your pocket? Because I'm worried it's going to roll. Because we give people a tray with the drinks on. And it were a long can. So I said, do you want to put that in your pocket? Because I'm worried it's going to roll and like knock the drinks off. And then when he put it in his pocket, I went, thief, thief. And he went, I know, I did it so big as well. Thief, thief.
Did he enjoy it?
He didn't. He didn't.
He didn't?
He almost just didn't react.
Oh my God,
I was like,
that's
okay.
worse.
Yeah, so there was the thief one. I told Liv about that, who I work with. She's like my boss, and she found it funny, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was walking to the counter, and then I heard a man say, a cup of tea and a sausage roll. So when he came over, I went, I'm a psychic, and today I've been guessing everyone's orders. I'm by myself. I don't know why. I'm a psychic. And today I've been guessing everyone's orders. And he went,
what is wrong with you?
I don't know. It's so weird. It's just like I get an urge. And then he went, oh yeah, you're psychic. Yeah. And I went, yeah. You won a sausage roll and a cup of tea. And he went, oh yeah, that's what I want. I think he sort of like knew that I'd just overheard him. And then I went, that'll be a £5. But I meant as in like the psychic reading. Yeah. So I started making his cup of tea and I went, that'll be a £5. And he just like got a £5 out and was holding it. And then he went, and then so I saw him with this £5 note, and he didn't really laugh at the psychic thing. I don't really know why I did it. And then I'm thinking, fuck, I have to chip in my own money here, because I didn't tell him that I don't mean a £5 for the sausage roll.
So how much would it have been actually?
I would have had to give 45p myself. Right. So I was like, that's fine. I'm just going to take the £5 and let him think that I meant the tea and the sausage roll.
Stupid. But then, why would you say an amount that was so close to what he actually owed as well?
I don't know. If I'd have gone, that'll be 50 quid.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be 5.20. Great. Now I've got to chip in 25p on my own.
But then I was like, just getting in my head about it, because I was like, what if he goes back to the table and he says, oh, it's a sausage roll and a tea for a £5 here, and then someone else comes up and I charge them £5.50, and then it causes like an uproar. So I was getting really stressed, and then I went over to the till, pretended like I didn't notice, and I went, it's 5.40.
Yeah.
5.45, my maths. And he went, oh, right, okay, and just got like an extra 50p out.
Because you can't then go, that was a joke about the psychic reading I did when I overheard you. When you saw me listening. Yeah.
I said to someone the other day, she was like, I don't think that's right. Have you put on for the cake? And then I was like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. No, I haven't charged you for the cake. And then I went, oh, you'll get some, I said, there's some good karma coming your way. And then I went, this was really stupid, but I went, oh, you'll have some good karma coming your way this afternoon. She went, oh, right. And I went, it won't be me because I'm at work, I'm busy. And it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense.
That'll be a £5 for the comedy. Oh, sorry, no, the cake on top of it is £7.50.
£9.70.
Yeah.
I just put in the money. And then someone else, I said that karma thing. Did I tell you about, have you got a bin?
No.
Someone went to she asked for a bin for the tea bag, and she just went in a really Barnsley accent. Have you got a bin? And my immediate response was literally making a coffee, and I went, have you got a bin? That's funny that how you said that. But she started laughing herself, and she was like, did I sound really Barnsley? And I was like, yeah. And then Liam went into the kitchen and he told him what I'd done, and he was like, oh my God, Ash has just really risked.
You're losing some confidence. I see the blankets going back up.
I'm scared again.
Yeah, okay.
He was like, oh my God, and now they all find it funny. But have you got a bin? It was just like an impulse.
Yeah.
Because I just assumed that everyone's my mate.
Yeah.
I said to someone, the other day this woman went to herself, oh, I'm always in the way. And I went, no, she went, oh, sorry, I'm in the way. And I went, you're always in the way when you're in this place. And I went, not you in particular. And then I swang the other way and I went, doesn't matter what they say.
You were saying that to her, but facing the other way?
Yeah. I went, oh, you're always in the way.
Doesn't matter what they say. Watching you, the back of your head, say that to no one.
I meant like, oh, everyone's always in the way here.
Yeah.
So I was like, not you in particular. Doesn't matter what they say.
The implication there is that people are saying stuff
Talking
about her
about
in
her.
particular.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone ever comes in and asks when you're not working?
No. Then, also yesterday, God, I was really hard at it yesterday. There's this,
How many of these were yesterday? Like,
a few,
oh
3.
my gosh.
Then yesterday, there was someone trying to order, like a youngish lad, and I kept having to go back off the counter, and I thought, God, he's going to think I'm taking the piss now. So then I got back on the counter and I went, I'm so sorry about that. I keep getting pulled away. What did you want? And he started speaking and I walked off, like as a joke.
Oh.
And he just went, oh, sorry. And then I turned around and went, no, I'm only joking. Sorry about that. But then he just went, all right, yeah, sausage sandwich.
So funny to not find anything humorous about it at all.
Because he was just being polite. He just thought I genuinely
exactly.
had to go again. And then I was
Yeah.
like, no, it was a joke. The last one that I did, and it was on his friend,
Same day?
same day,
Yesterday?
is I was crouching down. We've got like a fridge counter, and I was like sorting something out. I'd accidentally knocked all of the tarts off of the thing. Classic. So I was like getting them out, and then when he came to the counter, I went, yeah, I'll just be taking your order from down here. And he went, oh, okay. And then he went
over. Why would he think you weren't serious? Because if you were serious and then he goes, ha ha ha.
No. And then I stood up and I went, I've just had a scary morning. Like I was
I've just had a scary morning. You're such a sort of unsettling, ghostly presence in that cafe. I'll take your order from down here. Oh, okay. Only joking. I've had a scary morning. Boo! Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You sensitive ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just been me at work.
Yeah.
And but it's really weird because other than that, I'm pretty shy. Like genuinely.
But you've got this like bizarre, unwarranted confidence when you're behind that till.
There's
It's
just
like a comedian on stage. That's where you fly.
it's just like every now and then I just go for it.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was thinking that we could improvise something.
Okay.
How funny, right? I just had no idea why I had this idea. And then when I came in and I saw Sam's t-shirt, I felt like he'd subliminal messaged me.
My t-shirt's got a little insect on it with wings.
It says hug a bastard.
It's from Big Special,
Still
who are a
after
really
that
fun
hug.
band.
As soon as I walked in, he went, ears bastard. Like that. And I went, what are you doing?
I did not do that.
You did. And then he hugged himself.
Yeah, fine. I'll do it myself.
So I was thinking that we could do an interview style where you're interviewing to be a beekeeper.
Okay, you're the employer.
Yeah.
I'm the recruit.
And you're the, yeah. And so you've just got to try and convince me that you are the person for the job. And I
Okay.
need to believe it in my heart of hearts.
Okay.
Okay. You ready? Hi, lovely to meet you. What's your name? You can say Sam.
No, name. To me, names aren't important. The only thing that's important is the safety of the bees.
I love that, yeah, because they don't have names amongst
Yeah.
them, except for the big one.
But my name is Graham.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. That's fine. So what kind of day do you think that you'll have as a beekeeper for working for us in particular?
What kind of day do I think I'll have?
Yeah, like how do you think you'll... I mean, like, what do you think would be the duties day to day?
I wake up to the sound of bees. I assume me and the
no.
bees will be living in the same accommodation.
No, you just sort of be coming in. It's just you just apply part-time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll just be on a Tuesday and a Saturday if we need
Okay,
you.
so I'd stay on the Monday, wake up
Yes.
to the sound of bees Tuesday morning.
Okay, you won't be staying here. Do you understand that? You'll just sort of come in.
No, except for the days that I'm working at Monday, Tuesday. I'll
Yeah.
sleep over with the bees.
Okay, we're not allowed that, I'm afraid.
Don't really understand what the job is.
So you sort of come in, check in.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll just come in and check on the bees.
Okay, yeah. Lovely. Yeah, brilliant answer. What do you already do that's like this?
Well, what I've got a beehive in my house. So obviously, I'm already waking up to the sound of bees every day. I'm checking in on them, but I'm checking in on them just by waking up. To be honest.
Sorry, why do you have a beehive in your house?
The government aren't allowed to remove them anymore because they're protected. So I've just let them sort of get on with it.
Did you get them? How did you get them?
Just in the post.
Okay.
I think it was like a hate mail thing.
Oh, I see.
Someone sent me a queen bee, and then they all just started coming in
and attacking you.
Yeah.
I was thinking because of the
stings.
The stings.
Yeah. I've got quite a hideous facial scar, and it's really nice for me that you've not been looking at it.
No, I haven't. I thought it could have been something else, but now I see all the fingers and the bee stings. Okay.
When do I start?
Oh, have you seen the Bee movie?
Sorry.
It's okay. Have you seen the Bee movie?
I've seen the Bee movie, Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
What did you think to it?
Brilliant.
Okay. Will I Am's I'm a Bee. Thoughts?
I think it's immoral to lie.
You think it's immoral to lie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah.
Unless he is a bee. I don't know who that is.
Do you find bees annoying?
Does the grass find the sun annoying?
Well, it's not really asking. The reason why I'm asking is because we have a lot of swatters.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were
swatting.
doing like a back and forth.
No,
bees are well annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you gonna?
I just let them go for it.
That? You let them go for it.
Yeah.
Is that why you've been stung? Okay. Okay. This is just sort of like a little exercise to end the interview. I'm a bee.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You all right? Oof, a lot of work for me to do here in this bit. Hello, Mr. B.
I wasn't expecting you to actually do. Hello, Mr. B.
Hello, Mr. B.
Okay, yeah. We are going to... Do we have your email?
No, I don't have email.
Oh, do we have your phone number?
I don't have a phone. What I've got is I've got some stones with my postcode on. I could give you them.
Oh, are they by any chance from Rockador Run?
Rockador Run? Do you mean Knockador Run?
That brings us nicely to our next ad for the show, Rockador Run. Sam, go ahead.
What a weird fever dream. We've got an official ad now. This week's sponsor of SKINWIGS is from okay, I see. This week's sponsor on SKINWIGS is from Rockador Run. Ever want to play Knockador Run, but everyone just shouts at you for being too old for it and not fast enough at running or stable on your feet? Use our rocks. Very nicely done, by the way, tied into this. Use our rocks to throw at the unsuspecting door to maintain... Okay. Use our rocks to throw at the unsuspecting door to maintain a safe distance so you can complete your mischievous activities without looking a total dum-dum. Our rocks contain highly heavy materials made of rock and are not an alternative to knocking. Bring back being rock hard. Please enjoy our short poem.
Just read it.
Go ahead, Sam. Short improvised poem. Life can be tough. Doing a song immediately. Life can... Don't click. It just means I have to fit to a rhythm. And then life can be tough. Life can be hard. What about if you were rock hard? Santa Claus is coming.
Oh, no.
I've just done that. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, well.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come
we?
back to that. So it's Easter coming up.
Thank God for that.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah, I'm not as excited as you. Sam absolutely loves Easter. It's his favourite holiday.
Is it?
Yeah, you've been saying that you love the Easter egg hunting.
That's why I must have
bonnet.
written that song about Easter.
Oh, yeah. I've not heard that. Why does that feel vengeful?
It's Easter time, and you know what that means. Something about rabbits and Jesus isn't dead. But forget all of that, it's time for living the dream. If the dream is eating chocolate in the shape of an egg. They say eggs are a symbol of life, but to me eggs just remind me of egg. And if they're made of chocolate, they will taste very nice, but I probably wouldn't use them in an omelette. Jesus was the king of the Jews, that's really all I know about him. I hear that he was nice and he had peaceful views, but I can eat a chalky egg without him. The Easter Bunny is a lovely guy, but my all-time favorite rabbit is Duracell. If you use their batteries, they will last a long time. Duracell. Don't you think it changes the intensity when I do the songs in real life?
I was holding up for ages and I was like, God, the eye contact, I can't.
What? But it'd be weirder if I'm just like this. Looking up.
Looking bored.
Yeah, maybe that is it, the eye contact.
What is this?
I wrote that like 2 Easters ago and I always thought it was too shit to post online.
It's so good. And it's also so true. I was literally having this conversation with Chan. I saw an Easter egg in wherever and it was like 18 quid.
Yeah.
Or is it maybe even more, like 20 quid? And I was like, what fools? Adult. It was an adult Easter egg as well. Who is spending £20 on that just because it's in the shape of an egg?
What do you think that song was about? It wasn't about Easter eggs being overpriced. You said, you are so right.
Because you said, I can eat chocolate without the shape of an egg.
No, I said I can eat chalky egg without Jesus. My song was about eating Easter eggs and getting religion out of it.
And I'm sick of people misunderstanding my song. It's been 2 years of this shit.
If you can't understand my song when I'm giving you full eye contact, then how is anyone going to get it? Yeah.
That's my first live version.
Yeah.
That was, thank you.
Next time I'll close my eyes.
Yeah, I think we both do.
Easter Bunny is a lovely guy.
I really liked that.
Thanks. What's that? It's SKINWIGS mailbag. Box bag. Pablo Diablo Bonzo writes, have you ever accidentally or intentionally drank piss? That's funny because we were talking about that earlier.
What are we doing today? We keep
Darren Browning ourselves.
Yeah.
So
browning ourselves.
Darren
we
Browning
need to do brown.
We keep browning ourselves. No, but he's saying, have you ever yellowed yourself?
Yeah.
Drank piss? Never, not even a little sippy?
No.
I feel like I probably have at some point because it's like a little boy thing to do. To try a bit of piss.
Fellas, I'm sure I've drank piss at some point, fellas. That's Sam.
That's me.
There's no way I've not had a pint of piss in a pub somewhere while lads cheer me on.
Pint. My mate was having a one night stand with some guy, and he left for work in the morning and was like, "Oh, let yourself out. Like it's fine." Like, and she was in his house, and she was just kind of like having a little nosy around his bedroom, and she looked at his bedside drawers and opened it up, and in his top bedside drawer there was 2-litre full to the brim bottles of piss.
Oh.
Like he's too lazy to go to the bathroom, so he just pisses in bottles. But then, if you think there's any chance of you bringing someone back, dump the piss.
Putting it in the drawer.
And you know what she did as well? Because she was like, even though she knew what it was, she was like, but I have to know for sure.
Yeah.
So she like went to open one, and it went.
Oh no!
And was just immediately like, oh no!
That's so bad.
I
have a memory of like someone in my family that used to do that. He used to piss in bottles. This brings us to the next segment. Ash and Sam piss in bottles.
This is just for Patreon. I can definitely do it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. And the lads will cheer you on as well, won't they?
Yeah, well, when I'm drinking it.
There's definitely not a chance.
When my mate Dev stayed at my house once, and because I've got snakes, so the way that I used to have to defrost, I've got rats in my freezer behind you. The way that I used to have to
real rats,
dead, but yeah,
sure.
The way that you have to defrost them sometimes is by just putting them in like warm water until they get to like room temp and then delete them. And so I just used to use this pint that was specifically for that, like for rat water. And I defrosted some rats, and then I think I just left it on top of the snake tank. This was in like uni. And this pint of water, this murky pint of water was on top of my snake tank. And in the morning, my mate Dev was really hungover. And he like drank like half of it as I was waking up. And I was like, where did you get that? And he was like, on top of the snake tank. And I was like, Dev, I use that for... And he went, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just don't tell me. But he drank water that I'd used to defrost dead rats in.
Has he gone to the hospital?
He's fine.
Bit ratty, but he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's a bit ratty.
He's a bit like a hybrid human rat right now, but he's getting on.
What can we do about that now?
I know, especially in this economy.
But that I think, I don't know what I would do if that was me in that situation.
Oh my God, I know. You'd want to burn your insides out.
I would. I'd drink bleach. I just feel like it's the only way. Yeah. Thanks for that question, Pablo.
Thank you, Pablo. Have you ever been fallen asleep drunk and then dreamed about having a drink? Every time I used to fall asleep drunk, I used to dream about a freezing
cold. Do you mean
cold.
Dream about having a piss or dream about having a drink?
No, about drink. I used to always dream about a freezing cold can of Coke. Like, my one of my best friends, she once woke up so dehydrated, she sprayed perfume in her mouth.
What?
She sprayed 2 pumps of perfume, and I just woke up to, what the fuck?
Oh, you were with each other when that happened?
Yeah,
she was just so weird.
She would just like woke up being like, I need a drink.
Was she getting you back with some fake sleepwalking of her own? Boink. Hand in the toaster.
I was 5.
Yeah. No, I've never had a dream of... I had a dream that was so boring once that it really annoyed me. I don't know if I told you about this. I had a dream that I was in like a sort of waiting area, like a doctor's waiting room, but for no reason in particular. Like it was just, this is my life now. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
And it was full of people. And I was just staring at some woman's water bottle and like for ages in this dream. And then towards the end of the dream, I was like, oh, she's got the same water bottle as me. And then I woke up and I was like,
how have you bored yourself in your dream?
That's so boring. Yeah, my life must have been so dull that it was like, mate, we got nothing for you. My brain's just like, forget it, mate. You've got no stimulus in the day. This is what you're getting at night.
There's no up here.
No happening.
Have you ever noticed that you can get back into those boring or bad dreams, but you can't get back into the
good ones? Because you're too excited. It's made you wake up because of how excited you are. Yeah.
Then suddenly your brain just
Please let me go back and be able to afford a can of Coke. That's you. Okay. Lethal Blitz asks, would you rather have nipples for toes or toes for nipples?
Toes for nipples.
You'd rather have toes here?
Yeah.
Than nipples on your feet? Why?
Well, my nipples are very rarely out. So no one's going to know.
Yeah.
My toes, though, on holiday and stuff, I'd never be able to wear sandals or anything.
I'd be able to wear a bikini.
Well, I could cope with that though. What I'd do is I'd go, yeah, they're a bit pointy. What else?
What else have you got to say about my body? Sam.
Yeah, they're fucking toes. What else?
Yeah.
What else have you got? Yeah, but if I had nipples on my feet. Wait. Is the only option just to swap them both round? I've got confused.
No, it's not. Would you rather have nipples for toes and toes for nipples, or just live your life as normal? Normal. Can I change my mind? I pick normal. Please don't make me do the first one.
I was young and dumb. I didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
What would you do then?
Probably I'll just stay as is.
No, what would you do?
Probably.
Go on, nipple toe.
Nipples on the feet. I think. I can't be walking around. I could never wear a t-shirt again. I'd have to wear like a corset.
What are you going to do when the school bullies come to you?
The school bullies or the school bullies?
You won't be able to wear those Crocs anymore.
Yeah, I would.
No, you won't.
You wouldn't be able to tell if
coming out the end of it.
If my toes aren't already sticking. How big are these
nipples? All
nipples?
nipples have a very long pointy bit at the end of it. Get it over it.
I think you're talking about yourself, Ash.
All nipples do that, especially through Crocs.
Els in the Patreon writes, Just watch the bonus ep. It's so funny watching how Sam and Ash react to salad fingers, like two different sides of the neurodivergent coin. One who loves it and one who's deeply unnerved by it.
I said to you, like, are you comfortable with this? And you were like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
It really felt like it was like in my body.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, it's awful. And the like crackling noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music that's in that episode, you know that dun, 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 dun,
yeah,
that's called Beware the Friendly Stranger.
Really?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that music that you put on that game where you killed your dad for no reason.
I don't remember that.
Let's kill that.
KI1S11 writes, when will the clock be fixed? So if you're watching this on video, you'll notice there's a very big broken clock behind Ash. I am never fixing it. I was going to, and then I saw your comment, and then I smashed the batteries up.
No, you can fix it.
I don't want to.
Doesn't matter that one person.
Listen, SKINWIGS is 12:05 forever. I like that. We're like Peter Pan.
It's 12:05 somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. That means it's time for SKINWIGS.
And a big drink of alcohol.
FKA Purple Piglet says, another day, another uncomfortably familiar SKINWIGS episode. As a former MCAT teen who referred to my first year at uni as my retirement, I feel deeply seen. Lamau.
Do you know what really gives me the ick about that as well?
What?
I was like the only girl.
What do you mean?
It was like
the only girl doing MCAT also?
Yeah, like there was other girls that did it, but I was like, I don't know. I just was in like disgusting houses and like the only girl. What the fuck? What was you doing, Ash? Now I'm a mum.
You're the only girl in this house.
No.
Right now.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
My snakes are both girls.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry.
What a way to snake me. But yeah, I really feel like things that people were doing. Things that people were doing in their adult life. I feel like I was doing it at 13, like being in afters and stuff. And in fact, I remember when I first went to see my friend in uni. This might have to go on Patreon. It was the first time I ever took.
Zoe in the Discord writes, if you were turned into perhaps a guinea pig, I've not read this yet.
Okay.
If you were turned into perhaps a guinea pig or woodlouse or some other small animal, would you attempt to convince humans of your intelligence and become a celebrity creature or just live your life? Related, if all men over the age of 45 that you didn't already know suddenly went bald, how long would it take you to realise something happened? I think it's worth clarifying that from their perspective, it's not just a case of, oh shit, I'm bald, I need to find a hat. It's more they've come to terms with it after a long hair loss journey. Should we take that one at a time?
One at a time. They're not related, are they?
No. So if you were turned into perhaps a guinea pig or a woodlouse or some other small animal, would you try and convince humans of your intelligence to become a celebrity creature or just live your life?
Well,
I know your answer.
Go on.
Run right out into the road.
See if Michelle works.
Yeah.
For a woodlouse.
That'd be a pretty tough shell.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd die like.
Yeah.
That's just me, though, innit?
Yeah.
Well, it sort of depends. No, I wouldn't try to become famous because the currency that we exchange in fame in human life, we can't translate to animals. So it'd be merely exploitation.
But you could try and make some money for your family before your little woodlouse life ends.
They're not going to give me money.
You don't think that
these humans?
You don't think they'll give
me.
Chance some money if he's got a pet guinea pig that can follow instructions and do tricks?
No.
Fine.
I think Chan will get the money. I think me as a little helpless little.
You don't think he's going to give you anything?
Why would he? I ain't got a bank account.
You've got your bank account. You've just changed into it now. You weren't born a guinea pig. Chan hasn't had sex and had kids with a guinea pig.
For you.
That I know of.
Okay. No, I would just run around. I wouldn't go for fame.
You just run around. Yeah, cool.
I'm not trying to I'm not saying this so that you all give me compliments, but I don't think I'd be that good of a small animal.
You'd be a great little woodlouse.
You don't have to say that.
No, Ash, I was thinking that before I read this.
I'm not confident.
You'd make a perfect little slug or like a little worm, something like that. I already feel like I'm quite guinea piggy. I think I'd do okay, and I've got a lot of showmanship.
So would you become a famous guinea pig?
I'd become a magician guinea pig.
Would you?
World first.
Nice.
And also the second question, If all men over the age of 45 that you didn't already know suddenly went bald, I think that'd be quite useful just to know who's over 45.
Yeah.
That's all I've got on that one.
I would not dare say anything about it.
Okay.
I would just not want to bring it up in case you hadn't noticed.
Sure. Pargmanez. I don't know how to pronounce that, but she helps us a lot on the Discord, so I should know by now. Pargmanez. Which of you can hold your breath the longest?
Show me the name. Oh, that's pop.
Oh yeah, pop. Which of you can hold your breath for the longest?
Ready?
I'm breathing out. You can breathe out. That's still holding your breath.
No.
It's easier to hold your breath.
Hold it.
Okay, fine. Fuck that. It's not very good material, is it? Tell you what, we'll do that in our own time and we'll get back to you. Thank you for your question.
For the audio listeners, we both just strangled each other.
Yeah, we did. So I'll hold your breath in a minute. Pip Dando writes, I think this was an email. Hi guys, I hope you see this. So my sister introduced me to this podcast and she loves it so...
I've just done a cameo for these guys.
Have you? Oh, okay.
I think Pip is the one that I sent you where she said, my brother started listening to it and he's like laughing on his wall.
Well, shall I bloody read it then?
Yeah, please.
Pip Dando writes, hi guys, I hope you see this. So my sister introduced me to this podcast recently and she loves it so much that she got me hooked too and we both can't stop listening. We're both big fans of... We were both big fans on you too beforehand as well.
I knew someone was on me.
Yeah. So I thought it would be really amazing if you could say her name on the podcast. So I wrote this ad if you want to put it in. I made it as difficult as I can for Ash. Oh, I guess this is for you. Okay. Can you read that?
Do you hate that vegan neighbour that keeps shitting in your car when you open your window on a hot summer's day? And when you confront him, he blames it on his poodle, like the poodle can somehow climb up a car and manage to poo through a semi-open window. Well, look no further than Pip and Poppy's poodle pies. We are the only brand to include our poodle poop. We are the only brand to include our poodle poop.
My cat, can you smell that? My cat's just in
our poodle pies. I can smell a poop pie right now.
This is mad timing to do a poo advert. That smells.
What is it with us today? Anything we say?
Anything we say what?
And let me just say this.
By the way, what's this guy's sister's name? Poodle Pie?
Poppy.
Okay.
And let me just say this.
Fuck me. That smells so bad. Right, we're going to rush through this last bit. If you like this episode, we do a bonus episode once every 2 weeks and some extra content on our Patreon. Sign up whenever you want. We've got a Discord. We're all talking to each other. We have to end this podcast right now immediately so we can open the door because it stinks of cat poo in here so bad.
Please go and buy Pip Pie, Poodle Pie, and also your neighbour's shit stinks.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for listening.
What do they put in those leaves?
Thanks for listening, guys.
Love you.
Bye. Fuck. Oh my god. That is diabolical. I'm so sorry.
Stunk out the building.